Previously on The Way We Did It, we kicked off our cross-country road trip with our first pit stop in northern Utah. We are now making our way through the Pacific Northwest to finally arrive in Vancouver, British Columbia. Good morning. It is day 2 of our road trip out to Vancouver. It is about 8 in the morning. We are leaving Brigham City, Utah, starting the 8-hour drive up to Pendleton, Oregon. How are you feeling, Dave?
Feeling good. Hate to leave. It's really beautiful here, but I'm pumped up and ready to see something new.
Yeah.
Fueled up and good to go.
Let's go. In this leg of our journey, we'll be traveling 8 hours from Brigham City, Utah to a campground in Pendleton, Oregon. We traded in the arid landscape of the desert for the green farmland of Idaho.
Welcome to Oregon. Whoa, fast.
Like Dave enthusiastically said, we had entered Oregon. So cue the big, beautiful trees and the Pacific Northwest weather that continued all the way to our next pit stop in the town of Pendleton. The city's roots trace all the way back to the 1800s. It was a stop along the Oregon Trail and home to Western pioneers. And of course, the Pendleton Wool Mills Company. Now, let's check out the campground. We were staying at the Pendleton KOA. The campground was pretty small and packed in. But if you book a back-in view site, you'll wake up to this. It was our final push to Vancouver. We were leaving Pendleton, Oregon, and driving 7 hours to our hotel in Vancouver, British Columbia. And somehow, the person who's afraid of heights got stuck driving over a very tall bridge.
It's not that scary.
Oh my God, look at that bridge!
Just drive over it. Try not to drive into the river. That's the best thing you can do. Our journey took us through the heart of Washington's wine country. Vineyards as far as the eye can see. It's the Napa Valley of Oregon. Kennewick. Known for the wine.
Unfortunately, over another tall bridge, and climbed a 3,000-foot mountain pass, where the Pacific Northwest really flaunted its landscape.
Oh man, look at that shit.
At the border crossing, we finally saw blue sky for the first time in 2 days, which gave us a picture-perfect arrival into the city of Vancouver. After getting quite the look from the hotel's valet team, we checked into our room, excited to explore a new city. Now, let's jump into our weekend. We rode bikes around a waterfront pathway called the Seawall that follows the outer perimeter of Stanley Park, basically Vancouver's version of New York City's Central Park. There were several landmarks to see along the way, like the totem poles near Brockton Point, a bronze sculpture representing Vancouver's dependence on the sea, the 9 o'clock gun that fires every night at, you guessed it, 9 o'clock, and has been doing so for nearly a century. And unassuming paths that transport you into the magical green oasis of the park's interior. After getting a small taste of Stanley Park's lush forest, I went back to see more while Dave was in back-to-back meetings. I honestly have never seen a park this beautifully landscaped before. The vegetation was so dense it blocked any view of the surrounding skyscrapers, making me forget I was in the middle of one of Canada's largest cities. Off the main path were small trails that weaved deeper through the trees and gardens, with flowers and colors I didn't even know existed. I stumbled upon a quite unexpected bamboo grove. And what I called the Dr. Seuss garden. I also came across a few berry bushes, likely for those needing a snack while navigating this enormous park. I spent nearly 2 hours walking around and barely scratched the surface. The rest of our weekend was full of fantastic food, seaplanes flying overhead, lots of seagulls,
Mine?
beautiful scenery, all while fitting in time to work. If you're interested in the fine details of our trip, we shared a mini travel guide of Vancouver over on our Patreon page. It was nice to take a break from the road after 3 long travel days, but we were happy to return to our little home on our truck and set out on a new adventure. Next time on The Way We Did It, we travel to North Cascades National Park and are left wondering why in the world is this one of the least visited parks in the country. If you'd like to join us on more adventures, be sure to like this video and click that subscribe button. And if you're interested in supporting our channel, you can make a one-time donation to our Happy Camper Fund to receive a shout out in our videos. And for even more perks, you can find us over on Patreon, so we can continue to show you the way we did it.